This year, the federal government cut or froze funding to nonprofit organizations nationwide. New tonight, we're getting a better idea of how those cuts hit some organizations across Charlotte. Channel 9 anchor Dinesh Broom sat down with 5 CEOs who are sounding the alarm.
These are just some of the faces leading local nonprofits, and they're all saying the same thing.
For a lot of nonprofits, the reserves are depleted.
Several of us have federal dollars that are frozen.
I know one organization that was cut $500,000.
They won't make it, and some of them are already closing.
These leaders are sounding the alarm that the safety nets many people turn to in times of need are themselves losing safety nets. Kelly Cartwright is the former CEO of MEC-Ed. Former because the nonprofit shut down this summer after losing $600,000 in federal funding. Then corporate donors said,
Well, you know, we don't know how these tariffs are going to impact our bottom line, so we're kind of holding back until we see. So federal policies have been a huge issue, directly and indirectly. So that's kind of the perfect storm that has come.
It's a storm that's been brewing across the country. The Urban Institute released a study in October noting 1/3 of nonprofits in the U.S. had their government funding paused, frozen, or cut this year.
You know, for some organizations, this is 30, 40, 50 or more % of their budgets.
David Heinen is with the North Carolina Center for Nonprofits. He says this economic crunch is different than what we saw in 2007 and even the COVID pandemic.
During recessions, private giving goes down, but you know, the government kind of makes up for it. During the pandemic, as you noted, you know, there were so many between you know, PPP loans and you know, employee retention tax credits, that there were a lot of federal resources that were going to nonprofits.
Even for organizations like Big Brothers Big Sisters of Central Carolinas that doesn't receive much federal funding, they're also feeling the pinch.
And we may have a national brand, but we are locally funded by the community. To have to reduce our number when the need is growing, it's super frustrating.
MEC-Ed had to close. Ada Jenkins Center is filling the need of others that closed. BBBS and Crisis Assistance Ministry can't help as many people as they would like, and communities and schools had to lay off staff.
I think one of the hardest decisions in my career has been actually telling a person who's dedicated their life to this work, who believes in the mission, who's sacrificed to be an employee here and help us support students, that their position is being eliminated.
As they all fight their hardest to weather this storm, they have this message.
Dig deep inside of yourself and find out what it is that you want to support. Look around you and just get involved because doing nothing is not solving the issue.
In Charlotte, Dinesh Broom, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
We have longer interviews with each CEO about how they serve the community through their nonprofits and how you can help if you choose. You can find all of that on our website, WSOC-TV.com, or you can go to our free WSOC Now